I'm out hiking the Embudo Trail and the Three Gun Springs Trail, which is just right up here past this tree. I'm out geocaching today, finding a couple of caches on these trails in the Sandia Mountains, but I came up here really to place a cache, a new cache, and I'm going to call it a old camp cache. 1985, a friend of mine, Tony, and I, when we were teenagers, came up here to hike one side and the other and go down the other side of the mountain on a 3-day trip, and this is where we camped the first night. And you can see we're up here a little over 8,000 feet, and this is pretty much where we had our tent set up, one of those little blue Boy Scout tents. I'm sure everybody knows what they look like. You can actually still see our firewood, and I'm pretty sure that is our firewood that we had stacked up. And this is the old pit, the old fire pit. That was the firewall break for the back wall, but you can see it's all pretty much deteriorated, but there is some little bits of charcoal still in there. Pretty cool. After what, 23 years, I'm 40 now. I think I was like 17 or something back in the day. And we came up here in tennis shoes. No, in just a regular pair of socks and tennis shoes. And it was April, I think about the middle of April. And we stayed here for one night and split the next day to go up and over the mountain, and a snowstorm came in. Got 1.5 feet of snow, I remember it well. Falling through the snow at the top of the mountain up there, and it took us, I think, about 10 to 11 hours to make it from here down the other side of the mountain to find a place to where you can actually camp where there wasn't any snow in our way, and got rescued the next morning. But that was a pretty fun trip. But my geocache that I placed, my old camp cache, is right under here, under this big blue spruce tree. Maybe you can see it there. Move this stuff for you. Sitting right in there. It's an old container, been used a few times. Manzano Wolf, another cacher that I go hiking with, has used that on a couple of caches, one of his, and then he replaced one of mine that was broken with this one. But that's where the cache is. We'll see how many people can get up here to find it before the snow sets in. It's November 2nd, or November 3rd, excuse me. Elections tomorrow, the big election. McCain or Obama. What's your pick? Pick your poison, I guess, huh? But just thought I'd share with you my old camp. It brings back memories. Pretty cool. Haven't been up here in probably 15 years was the last time. Doesn't look much different either. And if you come up to the cache will be under this big blue spruce tree here. Blue spruce. I love these trees. And I hope you enjoyed the vid. Come on out and find the cache now.